Harvick, will he be able to get to the apron? He does. Can he stay out of the line as the racing continues? Austin Dillon up front. They shifted him out.
Going to be a big one.
And now around goes the 3 in front of the pack. They're all collected. The 11 with damage, the 22 as well.
Big wreck here.
Smoke rolling out of the cars that even cleared this incident. They shuffled out the 11 of Denny Hamlin, and then while trying to regroup, the 3 of Austin Dillon gets around. Ricky Stenhouse Jr. in the 17, major damage.
A lot of good cars in this wreck.
Chris Buescher in the 37, also the 18 of Kyle Busch.
Anytime you see a guy get turned around entering a corner, he's going up across the track. It's going to take a lot of guys with it. That's just one of the worst places, if not the worst place to get turned. And it's the blocking. It's the blocking we've talked about all weekend. And I think that a lot of guys might have Brad Keselowski's mental attitude about it. I'm not allowing it. I'm not putting up with it. We saw it already today with Kurt Busch, Ricky Stenhouse.
We just saw Clint Bowyer climb out of his car. Ryan Blaney climbed out of his car.
Guys, the racing was intense, but it all started right here. The Chevy, the 3 of Austin Dillon changed lanes. He tries to make a move on the Toyota, loses momentum, blocks the 14. Now he's helping a Ford. I think he panics. What does he do? He goes back to the bottom, or does he block the 14? The 14 makes a move. The 3 blocks. You said it time and time again. Blocking causes accidents. This is an accident at the front of the field.
Yeah, it looks like Clint Bowyer's pushing the 3, but he moves to go inside, and that upset the 3 a little bit. Got the 3 a little bit loose, but the 3 headed on down the track to try to block anyways, to try to get down there and protect that line, protect that lead.
Let's go back and look at that first view, because I think that, watch this first view. So right here, he makes the move, as he said. Here comes the 14 of Bowyer. Good side draft on the 11. Here comes the 14 of Bowyer. Now we got a great shot. Bowyer gets into the back of him. He goes to turn left just a little bit, and when he did, he drug the 3 with him. The 3's on the bottom of the racetrack. You know, yeah. I don't know that that was a block. I think the 3 got there. He didn't mean to get there. It's just a little bit of contact.
When Clint goes across the back bumper of that 3, it turned the 3 sideways. It upset the back of that 3 car. And then at that moment, Austin's trying to just catch his car. He's steering the race car, trying to steer the back of the race car. It starts driving like a forklift at that moment. And then he's down the racetrack, trying to get down into turn 1.
Kurt Busch squirts out of this without an issue. William Byron, Jimmy Johnson, and Ty Dillon all able to negotiate and get through. And so they're the top 4 right now after this melee happens behind them. Look at the 13. There's Ty Dillon, and he's able to negotiate through all of this virtually unscathed. And now he's running 4th.
Check out this from the 18 car, right in the middle of this mess.
Easy, easy, easy.
Helpless feeling.
Middle.
Helpless feeling when you see smoke in front of you, but you don't know what it is.
Flat. Stay out of the grass if you can.
See that contact right there when he went to turn left? That's what moved the 3 down.
Keep coming, keep coming, keep coming.
That's a sickening feeling, isn't it, Junior?
Roll the top there. We got damage, guys.
You know that 3 car is coming back across the track. And there's nowhere for anybody to go.
All 4 of the Joe Gibbs Racing cars involved in this incident. There you see the damage to the 11 who was leading. They shuffled him out. Austin Dillon went to his outside. That dropped the 11 back, and then he was along for the ride when the 3 and the 14 made contact. So let's listen in on the spotter communication before, during, and after this crash from Austin Dillon.
Still inside. 14's got to be coming to your bumper here, quarterback. Still in line. Just watch your mirror. Bottom if you want it. Clear, clear. Crash, guys. I don't think he was clear. I don't think he was clear enough to go.
Sounded like he cleared him, giving him the understanding of the fact that there was nobody underneath him. You listen and you trust that spotter, and that's a very important relationship at this racetrack. But you also, you know, the 3 car and all these other guys have that side mirror, and you can see there, you know, you can look in that mirror and see there's a car down there.
I think the 3 was out of control, though. I think Austin Dillon, it wasn't matter what the spotter was saying at that time. He was along for the ride, is my opinion.